Hit me in the morning, I got moves to make. I got 6 hustles, I go hard and never break. Running through these Ben Franks, but it's never enough. They like, Larry, where you been? I been running it up, you dig? My flip game stupid, my whips is the cleanest. Today I might rock the rollie for no reason. Alkaline bust down when a nigga sippin'. You gotta really want it, gotta be eager to get it. Was head. Baby, quit playing, nobody can do it better. Silk button up on this customized leather. She gon' come running back to me if I let her. $2,000 Pico, no labels or nothing. Had to throw her off, picked her up in my under. Let her stay the night and I barely even touched her. Sex not everything, baby, I like money. My dick won't even get hard with no connection. Monday, Diamond District, new necklace. You got the watch but no whip, you niggas trippin'. I'm walking through the SLS with about 50. Couple drinks, quick flight, we the Phoenix. 85,000, made that in 2 meetings. You should've held it down while you could, you was sleeping. You can call me anything, but you can never call me broke. Put this tape in the deck and get a real piece, hope was happening. Hit me in the morning, I got moves to make. I got 6 hustles, I go hard and never break. Running through these Ben Franks, but it's never enough. They like, Larry, where you been? I been running it up, you dig? My flip game stupid, my whips is the cleanest. Today I might rock the rollie for no reason. Alkaline bust down when a nigga sippin'. You gotta really want it, gotta be eager to get it. What's happening? FaceTime a nigga, baby, so I know it's real. I'm eating crab, view of the bridge, right by the crib. I like your style, what's your sign? Maybe we can chill. Hit it from the back, tell me how I feel. Left the pussy wetter than the baby seal. My numbers going up, I'm like, fuck a deal. Sold out shows, no agent still. Take my talents to the south, it's time to make a meal. Sold out first day with the hat deal. Moms had me at 15, how I make it here. I got a whole lot of hustle and this ambition. Since a young nigga, I've been chasing chicken. I love all women, but I keep it pimpin'. Touch to have a ticket in these Scotty Pimpins. Crew neck, bucket hat, I just keep it simple. Rolex 36, it's a presidential. Hit me in the morning, I got moves to make. I got 6 hustles, I go hard and never break. Running through these Ben Franks, but it's never enough. They like, Larry, where you been? I been running it up. My flip game stupid, my whips is the cleanest. Today I might rock the rollie for no reason. Alkaline bust down when a nigga sippin'. You gotta really want it, gotta be eager to get it. What's happening? You gotta really want it, yeah. You gotta really want it, yeah. I'm on the road for these pesos, yeah. I'm on the road for these pesos, yeah. I'm on the road for these pesos. Hey, you already know I'm rocking, nigga. Everything I do is organic, bitch ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Son Sly, Cardo. Yeah, hey. Hey, Slayton, bring them sounds one time. Straight up. 5 a.m. writing down my goals, I got bigger plans. Pray for better days, but I had to go and make it happen. Stay up on your game, think bigger, nigga, you can have it. We can sip this juice and get some money, but I can't do the marriage. What's happening though? Plain Jane watch, kept it casual. Mashing though, G.O.D., I need a classy hoe. Shrimp fried rice, homemade by the Ruger though. You probably never see me on the scene, my life a movie though. Pulled out the vet, met baby at the container store. Bought a bookcase and something to hold this paperwork. I had a little issue with my Nash, I brought it the mo. Slid across the bridge real quick, now I'm in the O. Money be the reason. Man, no. Money be the reason. Yeah. When I had that spot in Jack London, I was 4D, low key. But if you knew me, you knew I was eating Monterey with my bottom bitch. Quick conversation, make sure you stay on your toes. I got a flight to Asia. Back when I met at the 6, I really took them trips. Sacrificed years in the game, but it got me rich. Life's a trip, gotta keep going. There's a lot to get. Came a long way, now my face on designer kicks. You spending too much time with these hoes, nigga, get some chicken. These bitches go do what they do. Nigga, keep it pimp. We only live one life, so I keep at least 4. June, as you go ever settle down? I don't know, bitch, you hella sexy though. Love it when we sexual, we get intellectual. Looking at your pretty face made me wanna lock it in. But then I think again.
All right now. It's a good day, man. Start of the new year. Hope you all are having a safe and blessed start to this new year. And man, as we move into 2025, it's another year, man. Another opportunity to step it up on all levels and take inventory. You know, I think that's the power of the new year in a lot of ways. Is if things have been busy, the mind's been racing or whatever, it's like getting to that new year, and you kind of have to pause, and you're like, okay, where exactly do I want to go? Where have I come from? You know, what changes do I want to make? What do I want to keep doing? All that good stuff. So very, very good reflective period, man. So I hope you're taking advantage of that and getting rocking with something positive fitness-wise. I've been teasing a little bit the last month about a new program. So the program is now currently in the app. The first day starts tomorrow, January 6th. And it's an 8-week program. And I designed it so that within the program, you can either follow a cut or you can follow a bulk. So obviously your nutrition will change accordingly. And then the cardio times you'll be performing week to week, day to day are a little different as well. So I explain in more detail in the introduction section of the program, how to navigate each one, what are the little differences. But I want to keep it simple, efficient, have this nice little tab at the start of each week where you can go in, submit your check-ins, because it is a challenge. So if you can get your first progress photo in the first couple days and you stay consistent with that every week, you'll be eligible to win $500. So I'm picking 2 winners, one person who follows a cut, one person who follows a bulk. They'll both get $500 at the end of the 8 weeks. Excuse me, that's what I get for drinking root beer right before I talk. But yeah, if you're in the app already, the program's there, nothing else is required. Just jump in those check-ins and start knocking it out. And then if you haven't signed up for the app, I'll leave a link in the video description. The first week will be free, so you don't have to pay anything, nothing will be charged. It does have you put in your credentials. That's just so if you do decide to stay on, whether you continue with the challenge, any other programs, all of your progress, like all the weights you log in the app will be tracked, so you don't have to kind of restart after that first week. And yeah, nothing else is new, man. Same nutrition for me, still following some cutting macros. So about 600 calories below my maintenance right now. You guys see me, a lot of what I eat is really the meal preps now. So a couple videos ago, I did a full day of eating on what exactly I ate to make my transformation. Now that I'm at a point where things are a little smoother and you know I can afford to spend a little bit more for the convenience sake on meals, that's why I go with that meal prep. So you saw me eating the garlic and herb chicken bowl there. That chicken and sweet potato fry. Have 1 or 2 of those a day. They've got another thing called a burrito. I can never pronounce it. It's like burrito. I just call it a burrito. So it doesn't sound like I'm repeating myself, but that one's smooth too, like 400 calories, 40 plus grams of protein. Throw it in the air fryer for 10 minutes, comes out perfect. Like it's just, for me right now, it's just efficiency so I can get back to work and doing other things I want to do aside from meal prepping. But I'm also not like a big cooking kind of guy. Like I'll cook if I have to cook and I'll clean up as I go a little bit, but you know what I'm saying, that like rare time I give myself in the day where I can kind of chill. Man, I want to be listening to music or something. Like I don't want to be washing the dishes and waiting on the oven. So that's just me. So if you're in the same boat, or it just makes things easier. If you have something already prepped, already on hand, it's a heck of a lot easier to stay on your diet when the threshold of effort to stay on is considerably lower than like it's easier for me to just eat some meal prep than it would be to go out and pick something up, right? So that's the key, kind of have things prepared. Even if you do prep, have the groceries done ahead of time, get ahead of it. Then you almost make the lazy choice would be to stay on your diet in a way. You know what I mean? Just all about kind of minimizing those barriers of execution, if that makes sense. So I know I didn't talk on it much, but that was the second push session in the workout of the week. And since it's the last week before I deload, that means everything's taken to failure. So for example, when I'm doing any presses today, like I was doing the bench press superset with that dumbbell fly, which feels incredible. If you haven't paired those two together. I'm going heavy enough where 10 reps is a challenge on that bench press, but not so much that I can't control the way down, because I really want to use that eccentric from the point when the bar is at the top to when the bar touches my chest. I want to engage the muscle by feeling the stretch of that muscle. And in order to do that, I have to slow it down. But then I don't need the same tempo to go back up. I can put a little more power behind it. So that's kind of that flow where, okay, as I'm coming down, I'm fighting it. I'm feeling my chest expand and stretch. I'm really putting a lot of tension on that muscle. And I get to the bottom, pause for a split second, and then there's where I want to engage the power and push and drive back up. Keeping my chest lifted like that. That little difference in how I'm cueing myself mentally has helped me immensely. Because I'm engaging the muscle better, I don't have to use the same amount of weight to have the same effect. And sometimes, I still put a little weight on the bar and go a little faster than I should. There's times for that, especially kind of toward the end of a mesocycle where I can bump up that intensity. But again, just from the standpoint of preventing injury, not putting unnecessary strain on my joints, and then just being able to engage with the muscle, like it still does a number, especially when you slow it down. You're almost fighting a tendency that whole time to not speed it up, because as that tension builds, as the pain starts to kick in, you want to go, okay, I'm at 6, let me just bust out these last 4 real quick. But gotta slow it down, take your time, and that's for everything, not just the bench press, but you can apply that same principle to almost every movement, and you'll feel it more. You may have to back down the weight a little bit, but again, what's your goal? Is your goal to be able to move a certain amount of weight, or is your goal to build a muscle to look a certain way, right? So obviously, there's some component of strength that is important, but once you get to a stage where you're trying to sculpt things and develop things a little differently, you can kind of be a little more specific with how you target things. So that's my spiel on the training today. If you pull anything away from the session, maybe it's that. And man, hopefully I see some of you guys in the challenge. I'd be excited to see the transformations that can be made in 8 weeks. And man, other than that, we just keep going. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for sitting down, talking, listening a little bit, and I'll see you in the next video.